Second event on the program, and this was taken out by Jaboulet, who has now won her last 3 races straight by Vice Regal. Certainly loves the sting out of the ground. She had to overcome difficulties to win, however, this afternoon. Badly held in a pocket from about the 600 metre mark until about the 150, and then Quinton switched her inside High Distinction, and she was able to wear down the favourite in the last few strides. High Distinction certainly had every chance. She led in a slowly run race, but found the winner a little bit too strong, and Equities, after having every chance, also finished in 3rd position.
Off and running. Good start. High Distinction bounced out in front of Jaboulet and beginning smartly wide out Heart of Biscay. Going fast towards the lead soon after the start is Royal again. Calavala's up in that bunch, and so is Below Par and Pretty Pose, and there is a swarm of leaders. High Distinction got to the fence and is under a good hold at the 1,000 mark to lead over Calavala. Royal again is running 3rd, trapped out pretty deep, and then Jaboulet followed by Regal Response, Princess of Ross, Pretty Pose. A length or so then to Merlot Miss, followed by Equities. At the head of the others, Below Par, with Heart of Biscay dropping back, and then Lady Walker and Mayenfeld on the outside as last as they come to the 700 metres mark. High Distinction with the inside running is just the leader over Calavala. Royal again on the outside, flat to the boards as they near the turn, and then Pretty Pose and Jaboulet held up for a run at the moment, followed by Regal Response, Princess of Ross. Equities hard ridden as they turn the corner, followed by Mayenfeld and Below Par. Into the straight, High Distinction led over Calavala. Jaboulet's about to get a split between them. Quinton hasn't popped the question yet, followed by Regal Response, and then Royal again, and Equities on the outside is now coming with a strong run. At the 200, High Distinction still in front. Equities on the outside trying to get to a Jaboulet, ducking back to the fence. High Distinction being tackled by Jaboulet, getting the rails run. Equities can't quite reach them. It's Jaboulet and High Distinction. Jaboulet did best and notches the hat trick. Jaboulet got up to win from High Distinction and Equities, and they got away from the others. Calavala 4th, followed by Royal again, Regal Response, then Mayenfeld and Heart of Biscay. Further back in the field came Princess of Ross, Below Par, followed by Pretty Pose, and last of the main bunch, Lady Walker, and tailed off is Merlot Miss.
Well, Jaboulet, the winner of race number 2, is diving back to the inside with the pale blue sleeves and cap to go out after the favourite High Distinction, and Equities on the outside with the white sleeves and cap. These 3 dominated the betting in the ring, and they fought the finish out. Jaboulet just coming home a little bit too well, and tipping out High Distinction. Both those horses going for their 3rd win straight, and Jaboulet finished the better. Here's the stewards' footage on the 2nd. Fairly even dispatch, getting out a little bit slowly, however, Lady Walker from about barrier number 5. High Distinction jumped quickly. Jaboulet was up a lot closer this afternoon with the pale blue sleeves and cap, in fact, vying for the lead in the early stages. Calavala, the grey, is there, and Royal again is out wide, and they're going very slowly with Regal Response making ground on the rail. Princess of Ross in the orange colours. Pretty Pose is out wide with grey and red sleeves, and Merlot misses even deeper with the red sleeves and a yellow cap. Now, in between horses is Equities, orange jacket with white sleeves, and then came Below Par. Heart of Biscay is a long way back as they travel down the side of the track, and Mayenfeld has got back to 2nd last, and Lady Walker back with it. It's High Distinction in a slowly run race in front, Calavala 2nd, Royal again pushed along 3rd, Jaboulet travelling well in behind them but needing a run. On its inside, Regal Response, and then came Pretty Pose, and further back was Equities, who's starting to run on, and then Princess of Ross dropping out, and a good way back was Mayenfeld. Now, as they come down towards the 200, it's High Distinction and Calavala. On the outside, Royal again. Equities is now looming up, and Jaboulet switched to the inside when Regal Response dropped off, is starting to give chase to them. And it's High Distinction in front. Jaboulet on the inside tackles it. Equities on the outside makes a line of 3, but Jaboulet finished better and wins it narrowly from High Distinction and Equities.